Dan Bongino. Dan, thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, happy to do it. So good to meet you in person. You do such great work.
Thank
So I've
you
been very
so
impressed.
much.
So
Well, we wanted to ask you, particularly because this is so topical. You were in the Secret Service for 12 years, right?
yeah.
What do you think about this White House cocaine situation?
Yeah, I got a lot of questions about this. So here's the deal. There's no way that this should have went down the way it did. Let me just say, as a personal plea to my former colleagues in the Secret Service, who I adore and love, don't do with that agency what the FBI did to itself. Okay, if you're not familiar with how Secret Service security works at the White House, without getting into details, but enough where you'll understand what happened. When you go in the West Wing, right, it's totally different than the East Wing. The West Wing is a limited access area. The East Wing is large. They do tours. Thousands of people go through there, okay? Ushers, staff, whatever. The West Wing is limited access, even more limited access on the weekend. And not that many people can get tours. It's really hard. People used to come to me for tours of the West Wing all the time. And I was like, I can't do anything for you. They're limited access. So there's probably less than 200 people who could have left this cocaine, by the way, in a bag, which is plastic, which is non-porous, meaning it's probably not that hard to pull a latent print. They got to know who did it. The question is, who's pressuring them to find out, to not find out who did it? And it's got to be coming from this White House. This is terrible. Just don't destroy this agency like you did the FBI. It's really unbecoming. And one more thing. A lot of my former colleagues in the Secret Service who retired, they are absolutely furious about this.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I tell you, I got 50 emails, communications, texts from people. This is embarrassing, humiliating. These are good guys, man. Guys who've worked for Obama and Bush, the nonpartisan guys. Most of them aren't even political. This is embarrassing. They know exactly who it was.
Wow. So do these people want it to come out that it was probably Hunter Biden?
Well, the question is it Hunter or one of his friends? But here's the thing. So I'm in the Secret Service 12 years, a good amount of time. We never had this problem. So nobody by Occam's razor, right? The process of deduction, keep things simple, keep it simple, stupid, Occam's razor, right? You got this guy. We never found coke in there before. You got a dude who's doing coke on tape, who's got a reputation of being a cokehead. He's living in the White House. He's there on Friday. The coke's found on Sunday, and everybody's like, gosh, who could it be? I mean, this is it reminds me of that Jon Stewart bit with the COVID lab with Stephen Colbert. I don't know. What could have done it? Your card says the Wuhan coronavirus lab. Who could have done it? This is one of those crazy stories where you're begging them, please don't do this. You're going to destroy faith in this elite agency. Remember, the Secret Service motto is worthy of trust and confidence. That's literally their motto. Don't do this. They know who did this. It is probably him or someone in his small circle of people. They know who it was. Get the job done, do the right thing, and just move on. I know it's going to be tough politically, but you got to have some guts here.